Hello, I'm back again. Sorry for that. I've just been told that we lost the feed whilst I was answering the ACA energy question. Yeah, I I don't know how much uh, of that you heard, but um, what I basically said was that the ACA energy, you know, from their perspective, would rightly want to suspend the project because their project costs were the oil price is at the moment doing a project per barrel of oil to see how viable the project would be. Now, if that the price per barrel of oil falls to less than half of that or thereabouts, then of course the project may not necessarily be viable anymore. And from the side of the government, they may want to look at cost of the project today if they have to evaluate it themselves to see how much it's going to cost. I'm sure ACA will be looking at the costs as well and seeing how much is going to be and then the payback and so on before they decide whether it's worth coming back to it. But with the COVID-19 lingering on until maybe later in the year, maybe around June, July, where maybe things will start improving, then it may be a bit too early to start talking about reevaluation of the project. So I think for maybe up until around the end of Q2, it may not be something that they'll be looking at, or even if they're looking at it, they'll be wanting to see how it goes before deciding on what needs to be done. From the perspective of local indigenous companies like Springfield, well, there's a lot that can be done from the government side for such companies, maybe with some tax breaks to help them here and there. But that will purely depend on how government is seeing the project and how much confidence there is in the resource, whatever volumetrics have been estimated to date. But that project will definitely need one or two more wells to be able to determine the volumetrics more accurately, and then put some confidence in what is in place to maybe attract some more investment. So looking at it, it is something that if the government can support in the way of tax breaks, or find a way of supporting these companies, 100% of revenue staying in the country and supporting our economy. I think there was one more question after that before it froze. What was it? Okay, that was the last question. So sorry for the feed break, but I would like to thank all of you for listening, and hopefully we'll be able to organize some more sessions, maybe more technical sessions to support the students. If maybe the student coordinators could discuss with the students to come up with topics that the students would like to listen to, that will also help, and then we can decide on how best to support them with some of the topics that they are interested in. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this session, and hopefully we should have some more of you joining us in the future sessions. And stay safe, stay at home. Thank you. Bye.